All right, hey everybody, Charlie, Hoosier Treasure Seeker here. Out in another part of the permission I have, farmland. As you can see behind me, this is a part I have not been in. Never even actually laid my eyes on this actual piece here. Very flat all around, which is super nice. I'll be able to do some really good swinging. I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing with the farm fields and hitting pretty much all targets. And we'll come back and hopefully we get some good stuff. I'll keep you all posted. All right, just a couple minutes in. That's a 50, 45, 51. So somewhere bouncy in mid-tones. We're gonna dig this up, see what we got. Not very deep, it says. I think I might be getting someone close to the road here. Might try and just start going a little quicker to the back, just to get away from it. Alright, so I got it out, whatever it is. I think it's over here. Yeah, that's just some aluminum. Okay, yeah, that tone's usually always going to be aluminum that I'm finding out. Just pass the metal detector over to make sure there's nothing else. Okay, nope. So yeah, I'm gonna go straight back. I mean, I'm gonna keep swinging my detector as I do that, but so keep going straight back and see what we can find. Get away from this road a little bit, and I'll keep you all posted. All right, I was getting like a 17s, 18s, maybe 20s at the most tone. I see something. I just want to get on here and dig it up with y'all before I, or, you know, put y'all on here before I dig it up and see what it is. I'm not sure. I mean, something iron, of course. Break something behind here. Not knowing what it is, I don't want to go too much into it. There we go. Nothing, obviously. All right, I'm gonna hit it with the metal detector, see if there's anything else in here, and if there is, I'll come back. If not, I'll just keep going and come back on when I find something good. All right, getting a mid-20s. Sometimes it bounces into the 30s, and sometimes it bounces into some crazy numbers, but consistent mid-20s. So we're gonna dig this up, see what we got here. Alright, got it out. Well. Oh, here we go. Maybe. I'm actually not getting a hit on it with the metal detector anymore, so we're gonna get down there with the pinpointer, see what we can find. Hopefully it's something good, and I'll come back if it is. All right, that last hole was a mystery. I couldn't find anything, as we were saying. But right here, shallow 43, 44, 42 consistently. A lot of times for me, that is junk, but we're hitting every hole. So let's see what we got. Especially when it's that shallow. Okay, let's see what we got. Trash. Okay, we just hit it one time with the metal detector, make sure. Yep, alright, moving on. Alright, getting the, when I hone in on it real close and tight, I'm getting a deep 70s, 80s potentially. So I'm gonna investigate that. I'm not gonna stay on here just in case it's nothing, but if it is, I definitely will come back and share with y'all. Let me check this, all this stuff I just pulled out real quick just to make sure it's not. Well, maybe I did get it out, and it could just be a bouncy signal. It could be, it could just be junk. Okay. Yes, I mean, sometimes those targets, as you all know, they can read one thing, they can act like they're deep, and then they're just junk, giving you all bouncy signals. So, all right, we'll keep moving on. I'm walking, swinging, and someone else was out here swinging at one point. A golf club and a golf ball, so found the golf ball. All right, come on and show you all that. Nothing really yet, just more trash. Keep y'all posted. All right, y'all. I don't know what to expect here. On a whim, I was digging this. It was a deep 4 or 5. I was like, well, okay, whatever. I'll go ahead and do it. Usually pass those targets up. Then when I started rescanning it, which I feel like I might see some iron there, over the hole, after I took this plug out, it was reading a solid 20s. So I thought I'd come on here with y'all and do, see whatever it is. Just gonna scan everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pull it out before I even get the pinpointer on it. Some sort of bolt or something. I'll get the metal detector back out. I think that was it. All right, nothing exciting. Well, I mean, it's all exciting. Anything you find is exciting. Because people for years, decades, potentially, century, however old something is, has been walking over something for a long time, never even knew it was there. So it's always exciting to unearth more things. But yeah, that's all that was. So I'm going to keep going straight. I'm going to go to this tree about right there, and then I'm going to take a left and do some perimeter work, come back, keep swinging, and I'll let you know if I come up with anything good. All right, I'm working the perimeter, like I said, and right here, that's shallow 61. That's normally junk. That's a junky number. I'm just gonna still dig it up here. I'm gonna see if it's even deep enough to just hear it through. Here we go. No clue what that is. I'll get my shovel out of here. Or bigger, rather. Let me scan this, see if there's anything else potentially. Alright, that was it. We'll keep moving on. Alright. So this whole area, I'm getting a lot of teens signals. Now it seems fairly large too. Shallow, 15, 17. And I was getting hits off to the side of that, so let's just dig a shallow hole here. See if we can narrow down something. It could just be something large that's laying a weird way. I already see one piece of it. Just some iron. Get my pinpointer out. More of it. This piece of fencing looks like. Yep, more of it. Okay. Check it with the metal detector. Pretty sure that was it. If not, if it's reading the same signals, I'm just gonna assume that that's what's still in there. Well, I guess just pinpoint over here. Solid 20 to 23 right here. Big one on that one, I guess. It's a farm field, no easy to plug up. Alright, let's get down in here and see what we got. It was probably just that after all that. Okay, yep, I'm gonna plug this one up and we'll move on. Alright, I walked all the way back almost towards the road without a signal. Right here, so this is why I'm coming on, just to see what it is with y'all. Shallow. 17, 15, I mean, it's shallow. It's no more than a 20. Well, I don't feel that's just rock I'm hitting, so I'm trying to just get up underneath it just in case it's whatever the target is. Oh, it is whatever the target was, because I do see it already. I don't know. This is just bouncing from the target, but yeah, here's the target right here. Oh, it's a little bit bigger than I expected it to be too. Huh. So right here, I don't know if you can tell, it starts to go uphill a little bit. So from what I've learned from watching a lot of things, things tend to wash downhill over the years. So that could have been what happened with this thing. Not even sure what it is. So that's what that is. Got a spot for it right there. Okay, let me just go ahead and scan this one more time. I think that was it though. That's probably the best find so far. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna scan around this hill a couple times, see what we can find. I got time, so I'll do that. I'm gonna go probably down and back again, then we'll see where I'm at from there as far as timing. Hopefully we continue to find something good, so I'll keep you all posted. Alright, not too far away from where I was just at. Teens, consistent though. Right there. Fairly deep too, it says, so let's go ahead and dig this, see what we got here real quick. Well, I might have got it out already. Alright, somewhere around in here. Is this it? Is that what it was? Well, okay. We'll just double check. That must have been it. surprised that target, or that was that number on the metal detector, but whatever. All right, we're just gonna keep moving on. All right, I'm getting a shallow 23 right here, but it just sounded like my shovel was hitting something. Could have been a rock, could be it. I think I already see it. It's happening a lot lately. Just gonna double check. I think it's up here. Yep. Big old round thing. Okay. Double check and see if there's anything else in there. Bush hog here, bush hog in the perimeter. They must have just done this field, harvested it not too long ago. I mean, obviously, but some of these weren't done the last time I was coming up and down this area. Like I said, I haven't never actually laid eyes on this one to my knowledge, so it could have been done for a while. But either way, as you can see walking here, it's very short, good for swinging. Coming to some of these farm fields and you're just hitting these stalks left and right, and you know, hitting recoil and getting false signals and whatnot. So I'm just gonna keep scanning, going ahead, and I'll let you know if I find anything good. All right, the bush hog just passed as I was targeting in on this signal, narrowing in on this target, whatever you want to say. It's 22, I believe, pretty consistent. I think it's up here somewhere according to the metal detector. All right, here we go. So a piece of iron or rebar or something. Okay. Get the metal detector, see what else we got. I mean, these are the targets that I'm getting. If I was to not be digging these target numbers, I wouldn't have hardly dug anything. You know, sometimes you just go with what you're given. Go with what you're given, and yeah, you just hope for the best. And that's all we can ever do, hope for the best. So, all right, I'm gonna keep going. I got a target straight ahead that I'm looking at to keep me going in a straight line. When I get to that at the very end, I'm just gonna turn around and keep swinging. This is, again, easy terrain to cover, so hopefully I can get it down and back quite a bit. That's mid-70s right there. Let's pinpoint this, see if we can find something. I mean, that's... tells me it's probably junk, but it's shallow, which again actually tells me why it's probably junk, but because it's shallow, I'm gonna investigate here. Okay, is it this here? Yeah, I think it's that right there. Piece of aluminum. I'm gonna get the metal detector back out before I even mess with the pinpointer, because if that's all it was, I won't even worry about it. Yep, so those target numbers, that depth, a lot of times, you know, you're getting trashed. So, all right, I'm gonna keep going. I'll get back on if there's something good. Well, I dug a hole. I didn't come on because I thought it was gonna be trash. Honestly, it was a 73 shallow. It ended up just being this bullet here. And then the reason I'm coming on, really, is I'm walking and look, another golf ball. Someone was having some fun out here on the range at some point. Let's see what we got here. Bridgestone, I think is what it says. So, all right, another golf ball. Add it to the bag. I'm heading down back towards the road. Not that I'm necessarily leaving, that's just the direction I'm heading, so we'll see what we got, and I'll keep you all posted. All right, I've moved locations. I've left the farm field. Just wasn't having too much luck, and I remembered a place not too far from the house. You can see behind me here, there used to be 2 houses that sat here way back when. So I'm gonna hit this up for the next half hour, 45 minutes, see what we can find, and I'll keep you all posted. Alright, I just got started a couple minutes ago. That's a shallow 89, 80, 90, 89, 80, 89, 90, 91, 92. We're gonna dig this up real quick. Oh shoot, something underneath there. I wonder if that's what it is that on here. What is this? I do feel it, whatever this is. Can I get it out? Oh my gosh, what is this thing? Oh my gosh, like I said, a house used to sit here. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. That is something crazy. This is exactly where one of the houses used to sit. Holy cow. That thing is huge. That thing still turns too. Would you look at that, guys? Okay. That is crazy. I'm not going to carry that back. I'm going to have to remember that's here. Yeah, I'll just have to remember it's here. I'm going to put it back right here. Actually, let me put it off to the side so I can scan this hole, see if there's anything else. Because, yeah, okay. Well, that is pretty neat. That's crazy. So we'll remember that's there and we'll come back for it after. I'm going to keep scanning. All right, I was getting an 81 on here. I haven't located, like I put my eyes on it, I've located it, it's right here. But I can't seem to get down into it quite yet. Is that it right there? Actually. So straight ahead here, right here, before, not that house, but in this grass area is where the house used to sit. So it's another cool little find. Something to do with not the house. So I'll put that up. Scan the rest of this. See? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, I haven't dug in grass in a while. I've been doing farm fields so much. So this grass was actually really soft and easy. So I'm going to keep going and get closer to the house and hopefully we can find some good stuff. Okay, I've circled around this tree that's behind me. Right there's the thing I found. So I circled around and now I'm behind it. And I'm getting another shallow, I mean that's a 90, 88, 93, 94. Let's pinpoint this here. '89, '87, '90. So it's bouncy, it's shallow. It's right here. Let me remember I'm doing plugs since I'm in grass and not digging up the whole thing like I was in farm fields. Oh, I already see it. Oh my gosh, what is this thing? No clue. I can pretty much say that about everything I find, no clue. That turns. I wonder if it's a piece of what I found, even though it wasn't in the same area. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it over there with the thing I found. I'm gonna grab this metal detector, see if that's what it was. Might be something off to the side here even still. I think that's actually in the ground here. Is that it right there? Yeah. Some piece of metal. Some more stuff under here. Doesn't seem like it's too deep if I'm able to. There's something in there. I'm gonna dig it up with the bigger shovel. Maybe. I didn't think my digger was close enough to it. Maybe I was just getting a false read from my digger. All right, let's keep on moving. I'm limited time here. I'm already actually having some good luck, so I'm gonna keep digging, see what I can find, or keep swinging, and hopefully we keep digging. All right, getting the 70s, 81 at the most, I think, maybe. I don't think it's in the hole, according to the metal detector. I think it's down. I think it's down in this area somewhere, but I'm gonna check up here first. That's a huge ass rock. Oh wait, is that it? We got coin, penny. You can see it, Lincoln penny, Lincoln Memorial penny. That's all the back. This is the front here. See if I can get a date on it. $1970. 71 possibly. 1971 penny. All right, it's first coin. See, I'm right here where the house used to sit. Driveway is still visible. So I'm gonna keep in this general area. I'm gonna hit around this. I'm gonna go ahead and scan this hole one more time, see if there's anything else in there with the metal detector before I plug it up. Let's see what we got. Okay, so again, I mean, that tone could have been junk. I mean, that's what you get with those type of tones. So I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, that's the same number tone. I mean, if a car parked here at some point next to me where that pavement is, people getting out, dropping coins left and right. Possibly. It's an 83, shallower. Let's go ahead and just dig this together real quick. Okay, so I think it's definitely in the plug. Still reading an 80 something. I always check the hole. Oh, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I'll hit the rest of it with the metal detector before I plug it up. Oh, yeah, this looks some sort of hook mount or something. I don't know what that was though. So put that in the bag. Let me hit this with the metal detector one more time. Okay, that was it. Plug that one up and keep circling around. I'll keep you posted. Alright, I've worked my way around to the other side of the driveway. That's a shallower, I mean, that's mid 80s, jumping to 90s at some point, mid 90s at some point. Yeah, let's dig that up, see what we got here. Let's dig this up together, guys. A lot of rocks underneath here, so let's hope it's not just a hot rock. Oh, I think I already see it. Oh no, that's actually rubber. Let's see. What's in here? The nail. I wonder if that's all it was. Something back in here. Is that it? I think so. Yeah, not even sure what that is. No clue. I think that was it. Okay, we'll keep going. Got a few more minutes. We're in a shallow, low 80s here. It's hard to dig too. So get up underneath it. I hear scratching. There's a lot of rocks underneath here, but that scratching sounded like it could have been aluminum. I think I already see it in the plug. Check the hole first though. Similar looking back to what I just found in the hole next to this. So that's all that was. Moving on. Okay, this is, yeah, that's an 89, that's an 88, 94, 98. I mean, it's bouncy. Doesn't get any lower than the 80s though that I'm seeing. Let's see if I can pinpoint this. See where exactly it's at. I think it's where I was. Yeah, 90, 92, shallow. Oh, there's something underneath there too. Oh. There's something right there. I got up underneath it already. I don't know if that's the target though. Sure does feel like it. This big old thing. Look at that. No clue what that could be. Anybody know? Tell me. Look at that. Okay. We'll put this over here so I don't forget it. Get the metal detector, see if there's anything else. That's not in that, I can tell, because of the depth it's reading. So let's go ahead and see if we can pinpoint whatever this is right here. Well, something. 70s, 80s. Let's go ahead and dig a plug here too. Might as well see what we got. Okay, it might be in the plug. Big old nail. Move my hair. Oh, that's something else right there. Well, it's in my hand, whatever it is. Screw. Okay, I'm gonna call that one good, just because I don't want to sit here digging nails and screws in the little bit of time I have left. I'm gonna try and get around this whole driveway at least straight ahead if I could, so I'll let you know if I find anything good. All right, I made it to the other side of the driveway. It's a consistent 85, 86, 85, 87 towards the end. I think it's about right here. And 85, 84. Not too deep, but not shallow. So let's see what we got. Hope for some coins, toys, you know, any sign of there being life that used to be here, which is what I always like to do. I always like to find signs of life. It sounded like it was. Try to adjust y'all real quick. Trying to go slow so I don't knock anything out. It's inside. There it is. There it is right there. Wow. It's a newer quarter for it being so deep. It's clean. 2015. So, alright, quarter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to this site just because, I mean, there's quite a bit of land here. I won't have time to hit nearly any of it to even consider putting a dent in it. It's just right down the road, which is nice. Connects the neighborhood and some stores too. So, I mean, there's a lot of people that pass through here, I'm sure. That's why I'm getting trash targets and stuff as well, but that one wasn't a trash target. That was pretty good. So I'm gonna hit this area here for the next few minutes before I gotta go, and keep you all posted on what I might find. This is gonna be my last hole. I'm gonna start heading back after this. Like I said, I know for sure I'm gonna be coming back here. For sure, easy parking, easy access. As you can see straight ahead on the other side of this, what I believe was their driveway at the time. I haven't even gotten to any of that stretch right there. I've just been doing what's behind me. But right here, shallow 89, 88, 90 at one point. $85, $80. So let's just hit this real quick together. It's shallow. Man, I think it might just be their driveway that was right here, and some rocks. I can barely get up underneath any of that. So let's see what I can do right here. Oh, okay. It's because I got whatever this is. Whatever this is. Bend it in half, easier to. That looks copper pipe. Yeah, that's a full-on copper pipe right there. Let me go ahead and get the metal detector and drop it. See if there's anything else in here. Negative. Alright. You know me. I'm going to keep scanning on the way back. I don't know where to put this. I'm just going to hold it. No biggie. That was 90. 92. I don't have iron on, so sometimes those higher numbers could be false iron targets. I have a good signal, I thought, right here. So that could be iron on the pin pointer. So, yeah, it is. I'm not messing with iron right now at this place, so. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get that circle thing that I found. Alright, let me go get that circle. Found, I think it's over here. This is all driveway here. Alright, I'm gonna come back if I find anything cool, but I'm heading back to the car. Okay, didn't make it far. It's a shallow 90, 93, 94. Let's pinpoint this. This is kind of in line with that first item I found, the big water pipe or whatever it was. It's a solid 93, 94, 97, shallow. Let's dig this up, guys. Let's see what we got. I think I might already see it. Yep. Clean that up when I get home, but I don't know why it's got the glass in it there. Y'all see that? It's just packed full of dirt. At first I thought maybe it was a piece to a fence post, which I guess it still could be. No, it's kind of knob to it. Anyone knows what this is, put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. That would be awesome. But yeah, no clue what this would be. Let me go ahead and scan some more around here. I'm gonna have to go put my stuff up. The car's not that far away, but then I'm gonna have to come back and get all this stuff that I found. I'm just gonna do that. Oh man, 88. High 80s, low 90s right here. Yeah, I gotta remember this spot right here. Shallow as well. I'm about to leave this hole undug. I don't ever do that. So. I'm glad I looked back and saw that. Alright. Let's get the pinpointer out for this. Another one of these guys. Let me get the metal detector to see if that was it. Okay, yeah. Alright. Just gonna keep going to the van. I'm gonna stop for good high numbers that are consistent, easy to find, easy to pinpoint. Like I said, this is a pass-through. I see a bunch of trash already, so if I even get 70s, like that was a 59, I'm not stopping for that right now. I'm gonna drop my shovel. Hang on, guys, though. $68, and like even these 80s. A lot of trees around here. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming back. We're supposed to get some rain. Cold weather, unfortunately, coming up soon. So we'll see what we can find coming up in the next few days. But this trip wasn't too bad for the first time coming. And I'll put a video together soon. And hope you all have a good day. Talk to y'all later.